Hello everyone. This is attempt 3 of trying to make a video on this. Long story, let's not get into it. It's the Heilwald Loophole. It's a cool horror game, retro horror game about a looping mechanic integrated into it. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that today we're gonna be doing a 100% playthrough. So we're gonna press play, new game, guided mode. Okay. Now, there's an issue, or at least it's an issue that I'm facing. I don't know if it's prevalent, but from what I've seen online, apparently you can't get the achievements. There's like achievements for completing going through each route for each of the levels in the game. Right, you get an achievement for doing that, but for exploration mode at least, which is supposed to be kind of like a mode where it doesn't tell you anything, right? You kind of have to, it's kind of just you figure it out on your own. Achievements don't pop for some reason, which you'd expect achievements to pop on them since it's the harder mode, but I don't know. Guided mode though, apparently achievements pop on this, so we're gonna find out, and if it doesn't, I don't care. I'm gonna do 100% of it anyway. I don't care, right? I'm kind of sick of the game. Not that it's a bad game, it's just, I did a 3-hour blind playthrough earlier. Okay, that's loud. As I was saying, I did a 3-hour playthrough earlier. Footage, it's gone now. I can't use any of it. It's gone. I don't want to talk about it. It just sucks. And then I spent 10 minutes trying to do this, and then I didn't realize that in exploration mode doesn't let you get the achievements apparently. So we're gonna find out if it's gonna work now. I don't really want to do this. I've done this part 3 times now, or I've gone through all the paths 3 separate times now, so it's kind of a pain. So this is the first path. We just follow him into his office, and he yeah, he takes our liver. That's what he does. He's kind of a dick. We don't. Okay, the note's not here. God. All right. You know what? I'm gonna delete the save file, game directory, and I'll be back. All right. That's document 1, or item of knowledge 1, as they're referred to. I had to go into I went to Steam and I went to properties on this game, and I deleted the save file because the documents weren't appearing for some reason. So hopefully that'll make it work now. As you can see, we're on guided mode because of the question marks. Right, they're indicative of the fact that you're missing something. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get through this. All right, so that was route 1. Is you lose your kidney. The second route is or not your kidney, your liver. The second route is we're gonna run away from him. Then we come back, and then we run away again. And we let him catch us. As you go up, and he puts you in the second dead end. I call these dead end routes, which was the hospital one, which was the first one. This is the second one, which is the prison. And if you couldn't tell already, the documents, like I said, they have or I don't know if I've said it before. I forget. But the documents do have a sound, right? So you'll be able to hear when there's a document. Alright, so we have 2 items of knowledge out of 9. If we go into here again, we do the 3rd route, which is what progresses us into the next area. Alright, now this involves us getting anesthesia, or anesthetics, or whatever they're called. We're gonna inject him so we can steal his key card.
Where are you going?
And as you can see, he doesn't run very fast, so we can just outrun him really. And I know where the anesthetics are at, so I should be fine. Let's open that door too. And here we'll find anesthetics. Just come back and we're gonna puncture his flesh like that.
What have you done?
That is a big needle too. That's kind of scary. All right, go this way. Head down this staircase and we'll find the gate. We use the key card on that, and we go through this door and we go to the next area. Okay, no achievement, but it's whatever. I don't even care anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm missing anything from that area. Okay, so like the first area, Randolph's office, this sick ward also has 3 paths. And what's unique about this path in comparison to the others, or to the first one, is that you have to get caught. You can't, there's no way to progress forward. Right, you have to get the crowbar or whatever, because there's a crowbar. But no, what you want to do is not get the crowbar first, because, you know, he just wants some water, so let's get him some water first. Usually spawns in one of these rooms. He kind of puts us on a time limit too. Oh, there's no water. Okay, great. Where'd he go? This guy's gonna get dehydration. Whoopsie. Oh right, I forgot. You have to actually go to the bathroom first before he spawns in. Whoops. He made a mess. That's pretty gross, bro. It doesn't look like anyone cleans here anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Here's the water. There you go. Now he's needed for a quest line. Okay, now we go to here. Bell. We ring the bell. That will spawn the nurse in. And she should be coming. We're gonna have to meet her. I hear her. Nurse. Okay, intermission. She's glitched. We're just gonna leave. All right, I'll be back. Oh, I popped the achievement when I left. So I'm back in. Okay, so it does work. And if you couldn't tell already, there is no question marks around Randolph's office. So that's how you know you completed everything in an area. Now we have to do this again, real quick. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the game. It's just kind of glitched with parts like this. Thankfully, since we've already done his quest, we can just ring the bell immediately, and we're gonna go meet her. You know, hopefully she won't be glitched this time. Now she'll take us into the cafeteria, I believe. Yeah. Now for the cafeteria, there are 2 routes. We'll go back to the sick ward, don't worry. But for the cafeteria, there are 2 paths. And we're gonna just get them out of the way before we go back to the sick ward, I believe. So the first path involves us Alright, so it's the cafeteria, right? And the chef, not very good cook. You'll see as to why in a second. But, so there's 2 routes is you get caught by the chef. And then the other routes you, eat the soup by the chef, which... And then there's also a side quest, which is for an achievement. And it involves the birthday boy right here. Okay, ask for the recipe. Nutmeg, rosemary, and pepper. Okay, we want... So we're gonna go look for spices. We have nutmeg, rosemary, and pepper. Okay, so we're gonna go... He'll come out of there right now.
Don't you fucking season me!
Like pepper.
Dirty season, get out of the kitchen now!
It's a little loud. Alright, just sit down. I don't know. The game is like really loud. Maybe it's just on my account. It might just be on my end that it's too loud.
There's only one thing on the menu, and that's the
I'm the birthday boy. He's acting like I didn't see one, but I did in fact see one.
Here's your fucking...
Now, regardless of the seasoning, it still tastes like shit. Because he's such a terrible chef, but the birthday boy did give us his crown, which we will use later on. We'll get the document too, which is the item of knowledge. Now, we should just head back to here. And, you know, real quick, we'll go back and we'll just do the cafeteria, just because, you know, it's something we gotta get out of the way, right? Because we don't need to go back here ever again after this. Right, it's just one of those, like, kind of side areas that are just there just for items of knowledge, because there is a point in the game where you need 5 items of knowledge to actually progress. Right, so you need to, like, mandatory, you have to get 5 of them, right? But, you know, for us, we're getting all of them because we're trying to 100% the game here. Alright, so we're just gonna head back, and this time we're just gonna run into him. We're gonna let him maul us or whatever. And then we'll get the document and then we'll get out of here. Now, I'm not sure about the plugs. Just run into him. And weird, he doesn't even like eat you or anything, he just runs you over under his wheelchair. So you can hear there's a note. Now, if I recall correctly, the note should be on like a desk table thing just outside of the vent. Oh, no, that's inside the vent. My mistakes. My bad. I think I got that confused with another note. So there we go. So, I'm thinking... Yeah, okay, that is our 4th one. And we got the achievement for the cafeteria, so it's lovely. Now we're back in the sick ward. Now, let me tell you guys, since we did path 1, which was going to the cafeteria, we're going to do path 2, which is just getting the crowbar. Because that will make her mad and she'll send you to the next area. The crowbar is in this room. It's on the shelf. Now, this time we don't have to trigger her with the bell. She'll just kind of spawn in front of us here, so... Now, the crowbar is needed to get into the next area, but we also need a key card, which we will get from this area. The electroshock board. That's funny because we're doing like 2 whole areas before we actually finish the sick ward, which is the second area in the game. All right. So with the sick ward. Okay, so with the sick ward, guys, or not the what? The electric shock. There's 3 different routes, right? It's weird because like some of them have 2 routes, some of them have 3. The first route is just, well, I guess all of them are. We want to bring the electric shock lady, which happens when we interact with that sign. And you can hear it coming. Okay, so you run away. Yeah. That's the first patch. Just cooks you. Spawn back into prison. Now, yes, this spawns another document, item of knowledge, whatever you want to call it, and it's just kind of lore. Joseph Randolph, aka Dr. Randolph, the guy we saw in the beginning, he's kind of the big antagonist. I mean, we encounter a bunch of like, people that are issue problematic or whatever. Dr. Randolph's kind of the big guy. He's kind of the top dog, if you know what I mean. Alright. Okay, so Route 2 is we wanna basically go to follow her. The same way we follow Dr. Randolph. We wanna follow her to the electric shock room. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for her to, do her thing, and then we sit here, she comes back soon. We follow her to the electric shock room. But there is an achievement tied to if you just run from her after she takes you to the electric shock room, she'll bring you to another room, which is the same. It's like an electric shock room, but it's it's kind of gross. If you catch my drift, if you saw what happened in that bathroom, what that patient did to that bathroom, I'm sure you can imagine what's wrong with the other electroshock room. Electroshock. Yep, hello. Just follow her. Now this lady's kind of scary because like, oh my goodness, she just kicks the door. She has strong legs or something. We run out. Alright, this is the secondary room she's gonna take us to. So we got the achievement. Yeah, this one's kind of covered in fecal matter. It's disgusting. I don't like that painting. The painting kind of looks like Hank from Breaking Bad. Alright. She just shocks us. Not very pleasant, as you can tell. Alright, we're gonna get another item of knowledge / document. Now, I believe this is the one that spawns outside the vent on like the little desk thing. I'm gonna cry though if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this time I'm actually right. Okay, yeah. As you can see, we're not quite done yet. But we gotta do the last route, which is, I mean, you guys will just see for yourselves. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like this one's kind of like, it's kind of the most convoluted, I think, out of all the other routes. You have to do quite a little bit more than usual with the others. So we just let her walk out. And then, we're gonna sneak in after her. Because is we need a key. Okay, that's a little too close for comfort though. Okay. Just go in here. She saw us. I'm just gonna run. And she's gonna do that. Alright, that's embarrassing. Give me a second, I'll get back to this. If you're gonna tell, if you get spotted by her, she just kind of kills you. Which is weird, she's like the only, you know, antagonist that does that. That kind of just insta-kills you, even if she's not close to you. But anyway, we want to go into the here with the key. We're going to the maintenance. We're going to turn off these levers. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the waiting room. We're just going to wait for her to come back. She'll, you know, she won't notice a thing, and she'll just take us to the electroshock room, and everything will be okay. Alright, so we just chill out right here, wait for her. It's not going to turn out very well for her, as you may find out a little bit. This time we're going to stay in this not shit covered room. I'm just going to sit down. We will hear a noise in a little bit. That tells us that she's not going to be doing so. And that was the noise. We get out of our seats. We head on over. Wrong area. We head on over here. Yeah, she got shocked. We take the key. Oops. We take the key card and we just get on up out of here. Now, that was all of the electroshock ward. Now we're going to go back to sick ward, and we will finally be able to finish the last path right here. So it's not so complicated. What we're going to do is we're just going to go get the crowbar immediately. Now that will spawn her in front of us, which, you know, it is what it is, but we should be able to outmaneuver her. Just like that. Close the door. Leave area. Now we are headed on to the courtyard. Now the courtyard is like a hub area, so there is you know, there's 3 different things you could do. You could go into the attic, into the bathhouse, and you could just go back to, like, you know, the portal thing. You know, trash bins and stuff. Yeah, the drinks right there. For him, we don't really want to deal with him right now. Sorry, I'm not going to collect everything. Now, if I just do a quick, you know, run through this area, trash piles, that's what the trash guy's for. Just making sure there's a certain character that spawns in under, you know, certain conditions. I'm just making sure he's not taunted before I, you know, go back and check. Here he is. This guy has like a 3-part mission kind of thing going on. Alright. Yeah, whatever, man. So we have trash from there. We're gonna bring it to the trash collector. Now he has trash stocks or whatever. And you know, whenever you give him trash, so we want to get those for 100%. So we'll give him this trash. And in return, he will take us to a garbage pile. And he'll do this first before any of the trash stuff or whatever. But he'll give us a pocket watch. That's what we need to give the guy, the crawling guy. Just let him slowly crawl. There we go. So we're gonna get the pocket launch and we're gonna go ahead and go back to the guy over here. It's kind of hidden, you know, you don't really check for him. Now, the final part of this quest is we go to the bathhouse. We'll encounter him. I hope that guy's doing fine. Now, he's actually, the trash collector is actually very fine with 100%. So, you know, we want to stay on his good side. Not that you can get on his bad side, you know. Anyway, we have the bathhouse next, which... Now, bathhouse has 3 routes, and bathhouse is pretty cool actually. It has it's very unique from the other levels, as in 2 of the routes are actually like kind of boss fights. No, they're not very challenging boss fights, and they're not challenging, so that's the point. But they are cool to have. And this would actually be where we get the rest of our items of knowledge. Is actually in the bathhouse. Just talk to him. He's kind of angry because I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't know what his problem is. So it's just. Not chasing us, is he? Okay, so we're gonna do the first route is we don't shower. He wants us to shower, but we're not gonna shower. We're gonna move on. See this guy? That's the guy we want to follow. But we're gonna like pass out or something first. Okay, but he is in here. We follow him into here. And, yep. He made something really gross in here. He's super proud of it, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what his infatuation with fecal matter is. It's kind of disturbing. Now, let's go get. There's no real way to escape this level, which is kind of funny. So we're gonna get caught regardless. So.
So bad. I can smell you from over here.
You can tell when you don't shower because you're a stinker. You know, he degrades you for stinking so bad. But, you know, it's not very nice, and to be honest, to be truthful. Alright, so this is the first battle. And it's kind of terrifying. So we're just gonna outmaneuver him because the chud. Take this. Oh my god, he is kind of on our ass, so that's not good. Oh, we put that right there. Now we have to turn the pump on. Turn the light on. It'd be great if we could like make some distance. Don't touch me! Oh. Okay. Okay, that was really close. That was kind of scary, but as you can see, take the key from him, gives it in his butt, clenching his cheeks so I couldn't get it, and we open up the store. As you see, we got a document. Head back into here. Now, oh, there we go. We got the sick ward. Okay, back to bathhouse again. Actually, you know what? That is my bad. Let's not go to bathhouse. We're gonna go to bathhouse. I mean, but let's go. We're gonna go to warrior first. Just start knocking out those trash stocks, whatever. Now you can't do it all at once. You have to like do it like different separate occasions, which not a big deal. All right, now we head back to bathhouse. We're gonna do another route, and this is better. It's just smarter to do it like this, So the next route is we're gonna be fighting the second. There's only 2 bosses. Like there's only like kind of 2 boss fights, and there's just one where you just kick on normally. Now, this one is it's basically the same in every way except this time we're gonna shower. And, the third path is just you take his purple key card and you just get caught. Now we want to hurry up and get a shower because I think these guys usually take them all up. Okay, there you go. Now we just head on over here. There he is. We don't need to follow him again because we already got the achievement or whatever. We already interacted with him. We're gonna head back. We're gonna look for him. And snatch us up. Maybe he will let him nibble on our ear a little bit. All that jazz.
We cannot restore.
He's like hiding from us. He can't handle the big J. Okay. Now this time it's like flooded with water. Now this one's remote. This is very easy. I don't even think you could fail this one, to be honest with you. So what we want to do is we trigger him like this. There he is. Now we just want to chase him and make him upset. We gotta do it twice. Too slow there. missed the opportunity to open it. Now we just go back to the store because the door is being blocked by water. But since there's no more water, it's not being blocked anymore. We'll get our next piece of paper. Head on through here again. Let's go back to the courtyard. Now, this time we're gonna backtrack all the way over here again, where we got the trash originally for the pocket watch. Because that wasn't really registered. You still have to get the dot associated with that trash bin. Now let me just check over here, make sure let's check and see if there's trash bins over here. You can tell that a trash bin, you can kind of take trash from it, is when it has an open lid. And yeah, it looks like yeah, there's none back here, so we don't have to go back for this area. So it spawns us over here. Alright. Sure, can give him his second one. And like I said before, there are 5. So this is third. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out in a second, man. We'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, going back to the bathhouse. Now, this time we just want to get the key card, which will make him mad, but it will give us a different outcome. So we just have to go through this again. Head into here. Dress. Here. Accidentally pissed him off. That's okay. I mean, it's not that big. You can't open this still, which is fine. Get the purple key card and then we'll just let him catch us. Not right now, though. We gotta. I believe we actually have to go back into the pool area first. Let that fade out happen, then we let him catch us. There we go. What we got.
Come on now, Norman, in the show.
Oh, that just sent us back here. Alright, whoopsie daisy. Give me a second, I'll get back to you. Alright, just thought I'd show you guys the stat screen so far. So, he has 5 dots. I think he just gives them if you just feed him trash. I don't think it matters where you feed him the trash from. So, we almost got the... Let's head back now. We're gonna go feed him again. And this time we're not gonna fix it up, and we're gonna get the last knowledge. So let's go back to the courtyard again. We still have to go back like 2 more times, though. But it's okay. Okay, yeah, so he does, in fact, it doesn't matter with the trash loads. I thought originally that there would have been 5 bins and you have to give them like each. But no, it's just trash 5 times. Okay, well that's good news, you know. We have to go back there again after we finish the bathhouse. Because we're gonna go to attic next, which is accessible through the courtyard. So you know. Okay, anyway, we're not gonna mess around this time. Address. Entertain them. I think. Yeah, that despawns them from here, so we're gonna go to the private room. Okay, just kidding. We're not doing that. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go into the showers. Then we'll go to the private room. I was just joshing you guys. I was just seeing if you guys were real experts. Slip myself in, take a shower. Scrub, scrub the, okay. Just gonna be quiet. Oh my god, that scared me, bro. He didn't even say anything. He just like kind of went quiet. He's kind of fat, sounding. It doesn't matter because we're gonna get the key card and we just get caught by him anyway. Oh right, I already have the key card, so I just get caught by him. God. Wolfram. Wolfram? Wolfram? I don't know where the hell he went. He's good, I don't know, he disappeared. There he is. I think it's just more so if you get caught. Yeah, it's just more so if you get caught before you go into the room. But you do need to have the key card. Just so you can hear it. Okay, I think it's below. Right? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's below. There we go. That was our last item of knowledge, by the way, so hooray. Okay, back to the courtyard. Now, if we put him our third, this should be our fourth. Trash repeated him, and then repeat him again after the attic. Alright, so with the attic, significance is that... Okay, so the library is a place we need to get to. This one we want to get caught as well, but not immediately, so... Oh, this film talk to the guy. I don't know if you need to talk to him to activate the quest or what, but we're gonna talk to him. He's important from 2 achievements. And just, yeah, so he needs his Gregory Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying his name. It's like I'm saying. I don't know why I said like that. I know it's Gregory. Right, that's the normal way to say it. Okay, so we want to get his teddy bear. That's the quest. But this guy's gonna make it be a pain in the ass about it. Okay, so here it is. Now we have to talk to him, or else we can't like go over here. So this guy's kind of scary. He's kind of like, I don't know. He's like magical or something. Might be a ghost. It's just he has the ability to teleport, which, you know, what the hell. We take his attic key. Someone knows we took it by it. And watch this. Watch what he does.
I said don't take anything.
He goes, boo. Let me get that butt. That's what he says. I'm like, don't take my butt, Mr. Hosser. I was like, oh, how do you get over there? And he gets done, he does it again. He's like, one time. Alright. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to evade him. Coming up. He's gonna spawn on our left. We're just gonna go right past him. We're gonna take the teddy bear. Now we don't want to go this way because this way is blocked off now. And it's a trick to corner you, kill you again. So this is kind of like you have to kind of lurk him over here. Now I don't know if this teleporter is scripted or not, because he is really slow, so you can easily outrun him. Which leads me to believe that he just kind of teleports his own agenda, possibly. Which we can check. Okay, well maybe it is scripted. Okay. I believe he despawns once you step under this light. He kind of despawns, I believe. Or he stops chasing you, at least. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure he's gone now. Okay, so we will go back out to the courtyard. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure he's just kind of despawned for now. And, you know, while we're out here, we'll feed this guy his own nice trash. Put the last spot in him. Okay. Now we go back to the library again. And we're just gonna get caught by him. Now normally if you're just trying to beat the game, you would just, you know, let yourself get caught. You wouldn't really give a shit about the teddy bear, but we care about the guy's teddy bear. We want to get him his teddy bear back. He should be gone now. Okay, yeah. Now we're not quite done with him yet. It's actually his birthday. We see that on the wall in the cafeteria, I believe, which I didn't look at, but yeah, it shows like birthday people's birthdays or whatever their names. So, oh, your birthday. And, you know, we got the guy celebrating his birthday, got the soup. But, you know, he doesn't get his birthday celebrated, so we're gonna give him the crown that we got from the season in the soup. That should do that. Okay, and then we're gonna go take the attic key and we're just gonna, you know, beat us with a cane. As old men typically do, they beat you with a cane. It'd be like one of those like old cartoons from like, I don't know, it'd be like the old cartoons where like you get hit in the head and like you get a big old long tall bump on your head.
I said don't take anything, petty thief. You're all the same.
You know, I forgot how brutal this death was. Or not death, because you can't die apparently, but I still think, I'm pretty sure it counts still as like dying. And this takes us to the next area, which is Hauser's library. Okay. Alright, so we head into here. Oh, actually, no, I messed up. I not messed up, but we gotta talk to him first. He's in the wall. Alarm Doku. Yeah, he's scared of the librarian, which, yeah, I get it. Guy's fucking magic or something. We have a plug here. The plugs, they don't do anything, I'm pretty sure. They're just kind of story things, which you'll see in a bit, but alright, so let's go give him his crown. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Well, shit. We're not gonna do this yet. Okay, so first off, there's 3 collectibles. They're toilets, 3 toilet collectibles. We get the first one in here. So what we do is just head into this back area. Now we can, that's how we kind of get back to like the war thing, but let's get our first golden toilet. And then and we have to go back to the cafeteria because I guess the crown didn't save. Which sucks, but now we want to go back to the cafeteria. Let's get up. I guess now I can show you guys. I guess the game wanted me to show you guys the names on the bulletin board, the birthday boy names. And that's weird. The last time when I played the first time, it saved that I had the crown. Guess the save isn't turn kind of thing. It's whatever. Now, before we go back to we'll complete the birthday thing and then I'll leave and we'll go back and still look. No, he doesn't have his crown anymore. That's odd. But chili, pepper, rosemary. Chili, pepper, rosemary. We'll just do this again just to see. So chili, pepper, rosemary. Get back up here.
Here's your fucking soup. Enjoy. Have a happy birthday. Enjoy the soup. Enjoy. Here's your fucking soup.
the crown isn't here, so technically speaking, we should have it then. Oh. Kind of surprised the courtyard isn't finished. Maybe we'll just give him trash again, I guess. If it wasn't the last time, maybe I miscounted, but we'll go through the thing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think he's done with that, so let's go in here. Huh, that's strange. Through the battles. Yeah, I've exited through all of those. Okay. Yeah, the game is pretty glitchy. What else to say? Or buggy, whatever you're gonna say, whatever phrasing. Definitely think it's overpriced for what it is, but what are you gonna do about it? So I don't know, I guess we just try talking to him again. Yeah. Okay, well, let's leave real quick just to see. Maybe I was just spamming too fast. No, it's still glitched. We did get all the thoughts, all the knowledge, neglect the patient, birthday celebrated, gold toilet. Alright, I'll just figure it out. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Alright. I did some searching around and I think I figured out why. I forgot to look at the board again. Whoopsie. Okay. Now we know about his birthday, so we can leave. We'll go continue. No, I don't know why the courtyard's not like being registered as like finished. So I guess we'll just go through the loops. Real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll go through the attic and bathhouse again. Maybe that'll fix it or something. Yeah. Go back to the attic. We'll just leave immediately. Continue. We'll go back in. We'll go to the courtyard. Not the courtyard. The bathhouse. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. Because that's like, those are the paths, is to just, you know. There's also the loophole. Actually, you know what? That's my bad. That is embarrassing. I think you need to get the red key card actually before you. Whoopsie. I forgot about that. Okay, whatever. Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. We're going in here. Talk to him again. Like the third time. Now we go over here and we should now be able to give him the crown because we know it is his birthday. Okay. I guess it should be good. Let's put these in here. I guess it's the red key card. Just to be safe, we're gonna leave through the loophole. Just to be safe. That should be the library done. Okay, now we go to the courtyard. We should be finished with the courtyard. And we leave through the red key card. We did get all the trash, so we're good on that front. All the trash dogs, whatever. Oh, fuck. Alright, whatever. I guess we don't get achievement. I guess the game doesn't like me or something. It's fine. Now, I am curious. Actually, what happens if I press leave? Okay, that does in fact finish it. Alright, that's all you have to do then. Now, the last achievement is just getting, well, there's two, I guess, which is the toilets. Well, I don't know. I mean, the last achievement I need is 100%, but I've already beaten the game though, so. There's 2 more toilets we need, and the trash collector has to be alive, and then we get 100%. So, we're gonna do this little thing. Now, reception actually has the second toilet. I will bring that up when it becomes relevant, though, because pretty much go through this whole area without, having to think about that. Alright, so we got a crowbar again. We're gonna pry the wood boards off of the double doors. Just outside of here. Well, not just outside of here, but you know what I mean. No, I don't believe there's anything dangerous, so I'm not gonna worry about anything. Like I said, you just follow the light. It is pretty hard to see though, it's very dark. Attractions right here. You actually can't spray in this part, which sucks, but it is what it is. To see what's being plugged.
It's been a while. A long while. A long while.
It's gonna yap for a bit though,
unfortunately.
Unskippable yap session.
They did not seek my counsel any longer. Quite the opposite. They tried to silence me, and I fear they succeeded. But now, you are here. You listened.
Chase, he's done.
You must understand that I cannot let you leave here unless you show me some comprehension. Don't be afraid. I'm not your enemy. Well, perhaps a part
No,
of
this
me
is gonna be like a simple enough thing.
There he is again. Those cold,
Just a simple puzzle.
staring into the
So the combination is 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 4.
You show
Alright, let me say that again. The code is 4, From left to right, the code is 4222214.
Good. You've been quite observant indeed.
Oops, shut the door on myself.
No. Shh. I can hear someone up ahead. Oh, no. This is not fair. I'm afraid you have no choice. Be careful. I'm counting on you.
I'm not sure how real of a threat this is, but you know, better safe than sorry. Just like that. Now, here is what we're gonna do: is we're gonna go forward. And you're gonna notice it sounds like he's running shit. It's meant to scare you. Open that, and we head back. I'm not sure if you actually have to open that. You just have to walk into the hallway, but you can see like there's a little shiny bit over there. And that is the second toilet, our second golden toilet. Pick that up and we just keep on going forward. Just like that. We're out of there. Now a lot of this is straightforward. And I lied, there's actually 2 achievements. I mean, the Fearless achievement is getting 3 toilets, but it's kind of glitched. Or, you know, I got it just when I collected 2 toilets, so I don't know if the same will apply to any of you, but the 3rd toilet we'll get later on. And then there's another one, actually, that I forgot about, that I will address. Alright, so, let me get these keys. Now, I'm not sure if we need Astrid's key or not, so yeah, I'm pretty sure her key's kind of, you know, pointless, but Helene, we need her so we can look at her schedule. 10 p.m. That's very important for what we're about to do next. She's working. Oh, she's glitched actually, but she is supposed to be working her ass off. At 10. We just wait until it hits 12. And then there you go. That fixed her up. And like I said, game's kind of buggy, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. So what we're doing is just gonna get her medicine. Not her medicine, but we're gonna get her medicine for her patients. There's 2 of them. And that's what the turquoise key card is just to get the 2 medicines. We're gonna go to the old ward first. And the second is the trash yard, which we'll go to after. Obviously, we'll go to there after. So yeah, this is a dark area. So we're gonna get matches first, because we need to see or else we can't progress. That is the exit of the place I'm like leaving. Alright, there we go. Now the game actually feigns as if we're in danger, but I'm pretty sure we aren't in any real danger. Get more matches here. Just light up the place. Open these doors. Just making sure. So we'll backtrack. No, I don't know how you actually do this section. Just back up and yeah, it mistakes us from Joseph, which is Dr. Randolph, which, you know, I feel sad. We can go back here for whatever reason. There's nothing back here. But whatever. I feel bad. The robot's maybe robot. I think it might be just like a human confined to like a contraption that's maybe keeping.
There's always someone who starts questioning irresponsible actions first. This time it was Astrid. And although she had good intentions, it ended so much worse for her.
I believe that was Astrid, which is one of the nurses. Where the fuck am I going? I'm like so disorientated right now. Look, man, this place is like really fucking confusing. I'm still on the wrong way. It's this way, I think. No, I'm going the wrong way, so what the hell am I... How the hell do I get out of here? This is... Okay, it should be back this way. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just a little lost. She's back doing her thing. We're gonna go over here. Now, the next achievement list is, something slicey or something. Oh, let me look at the achievement list. Okay, it's called Crunchy with a Slicey Aftertaste. We just want to feed the trash collector on the glass. Which is mean, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, oops, I forgot. I gotta take the key from him. Now, he said he wants super crinkly, which is plastic, but we're gonna give him glass first. Makes him bleed out his mouth, but he still eats it because he's a boss. And maybe a little cuckoo crazy, but, you know, he's not bad cuckoo crazy. So... So yeah, we want yellow. Should be over here. Now this is usually where he can. This is like his only. Alright, so you have to keep him alive, right? That's like a stat. And oops, went wrong way. I think you have to. I don't know what it would be. I don't know how you prevent his death other than, you know, just giving him the trash that he wants. So you can just continue even if you don't. You can just give him like the wrong trash, and, you know. He'll be like, "Oh, I appreciate the effort," and he helps you anyway. I think that maybe kills him. I don't know. We'll point out. Take his time. He boosts us up like a gentleman. I'm just gonna wait out here. I'm gonna walk off first, just in case. Because I'd hate to have to do this whole entire thing again, just because he dies. Alright. He's gone, he should be okay, I hope. Inside. Oh, the message right there. Let's see. Alright. Now, come on here. Yeah, he's not dead on the ground. Usually he'd be laying on the ground dead, but he's not. So we're okay. Now we just head on back over here. Now, like I said, now it just kind of becomes very linear. Go out to the park over here. Just gotta unlock it first now. Now the park is on where you actually get the last. Sorry, my mind linked out. That's where you get the last, I think. The last trash can. So she'll walk over here. I don't know if we need to talk to her. I mean, I guess we can real quick, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't know if you need to talk to her, if you can just kind of go on. We're gonna take this left path. And there it is. There we go. That's the third trash can. That should be everything. We should have everything now. Yeah, and I think that is all you need to 100% the game. Now, we do have to beat it still, obviously. Alright, so let's go through this real quick. Then we'll quit out. Let's look at our sets. There we go. Oh, I guess you don't need to beat it. It's 100%. Okay, that's everything. I will, just for, you know, formality's sake or whatnot, we will go and beat the game still. Because, you know, it'd be kind of anticlimactic if I ended the video there. Alright, I gotta talk to her. Piece of shit Dr. Randolph issued an appointment for us. Because he's rude, I don't know, he's crazy. Here's the nurse. Now this lady, she's insane. She's just insane, there's no other way to put it. You'll find out in a second why I'm saying. So you just gotta follow her. She goes really slowly to the office, dentist place. This is just like a very terrible place to do anything health related. Step ahead. Get in the seat. Alright. Yeah, she's just kind of crushing our skull. Basically just like I don't know how we're still alive. Like our skull is basically squished, would have been squished in the shot after. There's Dr. Randolph. It's clearly not looking so good.
Weakness when he has become. Finally called up in his very own. It is a curse. A sickness. Sickness that afflicted everyone and everything, including you, and including me. But this ends right here and now.
There we go. That's what we needed. This. Hey. There we go.
And so, down he goes, for one last turn, down the loophole,
He's dead now. So. Heilwald Loophole. 100% walkthrough, I guess you could say. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out my other videos. I mean, I don't make 100% walkthroughs of like games like that. Like, I do make videos on other horror games. So if you're interested in that, and please like and subscribe for more. And if you have any game recommendations, please comment them down below and get to playing maybe properly, likely, very likely. And once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Please have a nice day.